Hey yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another Honkai Star video. And today, as you can see, we have a new trailer reaction called the Myriad Celestia Cloud Knight's Martial Doctrine on Swords. Okay, well that was a mouthful. Now of course, if you guys are all excited for Jingliu's arrival, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my latest uploads or whatever I go live on my streams. Alright, let's get on to the reaction. Here we go.
Traveling with you has stirred up my curiosity.
Oh, I love her voice.
What drove you to pick up the sword at
Is
such
that
a young
Yangchen?
age?
That is.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you.
Oh, that's the Yangchen story
It was
quest.
the general's stories about the previous sword champion. He told me about her unparalleled skills, her unmatched prowess with a single blade.
Oh, he's
It
talking about her, of
inspired me
course.
that one day I could earn the title myself.
Sheesh!
So, it was the allure of renown.
Damn,
I
different
also
era, I
wanted
guess.
to live up to the general's expectations and repay him for the gift of his teachings. Where would I be without him?
Then you wish to forge deeper ties.
It's more than that. One day, I'll run into battle alongside my Cloud Knight comrades, defending the Lawfu and striking down those who threaten us, putting my abilities to their rightful use.
In the end, it all comes back to fealty.
What's with all the questions, miss? Why did you choose the path of the sword?
I too was once shackled by fame and fortune, impeded by bonds and loyalty. But in the end, the sword moves beyond such notions.
Oh, animation's beautiful.
For the sword is just a sword, an instrument determining life and death. Nothing can tarnish its essence.
Oh, here it comes. Is it coming? Wow.
Only when you've walked the fiery trail and cut through every impediment can you understand
Whoa.
the purpose behind every swing of your sword.
Holy crap.
Do you understand now, future sword champion? I wield the sword to vanquish my enemies. Nothing
Damn.
on earth. And now, our battle begins.
Oh. Oh! That was more of like a teaser than a trailer, to be honest. Interesting. That was awesome, though. Obviously, that gave me like the whole vibe with the previous Imbibitor Lene teaser trailer as well. That was pretty cool. Oh, man. We're gonna get some good lore about Jingliu. Oh, man. I hope you guys are all excited as I am because, damn, that was some spicy stuff. But then again, I was also kind of expecting like a more character demo kind of thing. So I'm a little surprised that they haven't like uploaded that version of that. So I don't know if we'll ever see it, but hopefully they'll upload it. I guess you may think like I kind of sound a little disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't show that, but I guess because I was expecting that. Maybe they're gonna probably release it on a different day. I have no idea. But anyways, that was the trailer. Now let's go and move on to the JP. All right, here we go. I'm very curious to hear what she sounds like. Oh.
これも何かの縁だ。聞かせてくれないか。幼い身で剣を学ぶ理由を。いいよ。最初は将軍様から天下無双
Oh my god, Yangchen sounds adorable.
話を聞いて憧れを抱いたんだ。
But Jingliu's voice sounds
いつか
familiar.
自分も剣士になってみせるってね。つまり名声のためか。
I like it.
将軍様の教えに報いるためでもある。将軍様がいなかったら今の僕もいないしね。なるほど。定規か。それだけじゃないよ。いつか僕も運気軍と共に戦場に行ってラフを守るために敵を
Damn.
撃つ。
Those must have been like the glory days for her, you know?
この剣術は無駄じゃなくなる。結局。忠義のためか。お姉さんは何のために剣を
Called her old Nason.
我もかつては名声や定規に縛られていた。
Oh, dude, she sounds bad though.
だが結局それらはこの剣から遠ざかった。
I like it, like the shakiness in her
戦
voice.
士を決める道具に過ぎぬ。純粋であるがゆえ外物の
Yeah, she bad, she bad. Damn, crazy, yo. I dig this whole ink animation thing. It's so cool. Oh yeah, this is perfect, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this is good. I don't like the way the music cuts off like that though. I don't know why they did it like that. But anyways, that was the trailer. Now, let's go and move on to her character preview. Alright, so here is the character preview. So actually, I didn't know this, but I could click on the image here and then we could have just zoomed in this entire time. So it's a lot cleaner to read instead of just like scrolling through all the way down here. Because again, these are all just images anyway. So yeah, this is a lot nicer. Anyways, so here is the character preview for Jingliu Gentle Eclipse of the Moon. So here is her art from top to bottom. My goodness, she is absolutely beautiful. Like, again, I already mentioned this in my previous 1.4 drip marketing short, but I just love the color contrast here. The blue and then the purple, especially the way she's stepping on the water and there's like ice spreading everywhere. It's just so freaking aesthetically pleasing. I love this, man. Alright, so for her type is ice and then the path is destruction. I've already surpassed my limits. That is so cold. I love that. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, so for her story, former sword champion of the Laofu. Yeah, we saw that from the trailer. And the reason behind the Cloud Knight's mythical reputation of implacable might. Now, her name has been wiped from the records, and she is a traitor of the Zen Shell, walking on the fine line between sanity and martial. Yeah, that's quite sad to hear. Personal matters about self-blindfold. Here we go. I have already surpassed my limits and may soon succumb to the influence of Mara, but given a choice between snaring into the abyss and with a troubled mind and a marching forward blindfolded, I choose the latter. Ah, I see. So for the chat, the fluoroformal sword techniques relying solely on the physical form are but the second-rate disciplines. Similarly, swords forged with mortal steel don't serve me well. I have stolen a silver of moonlight that can shine over the earthly world, a sword I can control with ease. Interesting. And then for annoyances, the sword in my hand, not but a needle compared with the heavenly bodies. How can I use it to cut open a star? Ah, I see. Oh, this is what she looks like. Here we go. Alright, up next. So for the character overview, Jingliu is a DPS character that enhances her own attacks by entering a special state. In battle, she utilizes special state to strengthen herself and have her action advanced and use powerful abilities. So from what I've remembered, she'll enter to an enhanced state, kind of somewhat similar to Blade and Imbiber Lene. But in order to do that, I think it's something to do with like taking HP from her allies instead of like someone like Blade that takes HP from himself. So we'll see how that works. So let's get on to the traces. So for the first one, Death Realm. While in the spectral transmigration state, effect res increases. Oh, okay, interesting. Sword Champion. After using the Transcendent Flash, the next action will be advanced forward. Okay, this sounds like it's important, but again, I don't know what this is. And then Frost Wraith. While in the spectral transmigration state, ultimate damage increases. Okay, interesting. So here are the trace upgrade materials. Yeah, so it's the same. I believe this is a new boss that's going to be added. So yeah, this is unfortunately can't be pre-farmed. But everything else, yeah, it's pretty much the same. And then for the technique. Okay, so technique-wise, here, let's just get a little animation preview. Yeah, so as you can see, she has a giant radius surrounding her. It's like a little ice barrier, but it's not really a barrier. But when you go interact with enemies, it will freeze. So this is called a Shine of Truth. After using this technique, creates a dimension around Jingliu that lasts for a duration that inflicts freeze on all enemies in the dimension. After entering combat with the enemies in the dimension, Jingliu immediately regenerates energy and obtains a number of size G stacks with a chance of freezing enemy targets of the number of turns. While frozen, enemy targets cannot take action and receive additional ice damage at the start of every turn. Only one dimension created by your team can exist at a time. Ooh, okay, so, well, yeah, basically, not only does she freeze, she can also regenerate energy and obtain, like, well, I'm not sure, but it says a number of size G stacks. And there's also a chance of freezing enemy targets for a number of turns. So that's interesting. That potentially could be broken. If you can freeze, especially with certain enemies, that's essentially like a free turn for your character. So if it's like a really low chance, then yeah, it's whatever, right? So everything else, like when frozen, enemy cannot take action and receive additional ice damage. Yeah, we already know that's the same thing. For next, we got the basic attack, deals ice damage to a single target. Yeah, it's just the regular basic attack. That's her basic attack. Now onto her enhanced skill. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Anyway, so it's called Moon on Glacier River. Deals ice damage to a single enemy target and a proportional amount of ice damage to adjacent targets. Consumes a number of stacks of size G. This ability doesn't consume skill points. Wait, what? This ability doesn't consume skill points. Why? Wait, I'm confused now. Is it based on how much stacks of size G you have? I don't know. This is a little strange wording. Well, I mean, mainly how it works is just basically like it's a standard like single target, but you also can target adjacent allies, so it is AoE, kind of similar to Blade and again Imbibe with Lene. Alright, so for the talent, okay, probably this explains everything. So this is the talent, this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, look at the moon and everything. Yeah, she's sick. Alright, so let's go down to the talent description. Crescent Transmigration. When Jingliu has a number of size 6 stacks, she enters the Spectral Transmigration state with her action advance and her crit rate increase. Again, I know like just because like until release, but they don't specify how much we need, and as well as how much action advance and crit rate is increased. If it's like what 5% crit rate, then it's like whatever. Then Jingliu's skill Transcendent Flash, oh that's the thing from earlier, is enhanced to the Moon on Glacial River, and only this enhanced skill is available for use in battle. When Jingliu uses an attack in the Spectral Transmigration state, she consumes HP from all other allies, there you go, equal to the percentage of their respective max HP. This cannot reduce allies HP to lower than 1. Okay, so yeah, yes, you can like drain their health to 1, but you can't kill them. So Jingliu's attack increases proportionally based on the total HP consumed from all of allies for this attack. Oh, so she's gonna synergize really well with high HP characters, so like a healer or Fushun, capped at a percentage of her. Oh, there's like, oh okay, never mind, there's a cap lasting until the current attack ends. Okay. Jingliu cannot enter the Spectral Transmigration state again until the current Spectral Transmigration state ends. Size G can stack up to 3 times. When size G stacks up becomes 0, Jingliu will exit the Spectral Transmigration state. Okay, so you can get up to 3 stacks. Again, like it depends on like how much they're offering here, but if it's like, dude, if it's like 10% crit rate and then a certain amount of advance forward, wow, that's gonna be nice, honestly. But we'll see again, we'll see. That is her talent. Definitely her talent is a massive combat factor, so you're definitely gonna want to get these type of stacks. Let's go and move on to the skill. So, deals ice damage to single enemy targets and gains number of stacks. Oh! I don't know why they showed us the enhanced skill first. That's why I was so confused. I was like, okay, so yeah, I thought so. Okay, so, based on how much your skill can grant, I'm assuming it's just 1 stack per target. Then maybe once you enter to this talent, right, you enter to this state, you'll get enhanced buff of action advance forward plus crit rate. And of course, like the enhanced skill is available for in battle. You'll also consume your allies' HP to gain more attack for Jingliu. So again, it depends how much she can gain from this, because if she gains a lot, that'll be quite nice, you know? And of course, if you have like a healer too, then it's not necessarily the biggest deal. So someone like Natasha or Lynx could really work very well with Jingliu, depending on how much HP she takes from your allies. Up next, what else we got here? And then for the ultimate, deals ice damage to single enemy target and a proportional amount of ice damage to adjacent targets. Yeah, so basically same idea as the enhanced skill. Gains a number of stacks of size G after the attack ends. Okay, so kind of similar to Imbibe Lene, except that, you know, the stacks here are kind of a bit more important. Well, I mean, it's debatable, right? Because Imbibe, he gains 2 stacks of the, I forgot what it's called. But by the way, I love her eyes, man. So cool. Got the whole psychopath looking eyes. Anyway, similar to Myriad Celestia, you gain 2 stacks, and when you use it, right, it'll basically give you free 2 skill points. But for her case, again, we don't know how much stacks she gains from this, but she'll gain a certain amount. And obviously, when you have at most 3, then you can trigger this talent, and that's when all the buffs will start to come in, and then that's when your enhanced skill comes in as well. So, yeah, other than that, she's kind of, to me, a mixture of Blade and Imbibe Lene. Is again very well fitting for a destruction character because she also steals your allies' HP. So hopefully she does not steal too much and just maybe like 10%. And she gains like a decent amount. But then again, it says it scales based on how much she steals from their HP. So who knows how this works. I'm kind of curious to see how it works again. I think it's also, I love the idea that she steals HP from all the other allies. Although in combat, I'm not sure how that's going to work. But design-wise, I think that's hilarious because to me, that just really matched Jingliu's like overall design and personality. So yeah, but other than that, I'm really curious to see how good she's going to be in the game. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure she's going to be the strongest ice damage dealer in the game. If not, I'd be genuinely surprised. So again, hopefully she's good. Maybe Imbibe Lene good? Nah, probably not. Nobody's as good as Imbibe Lene. So that's pretty much everything all I got. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my latest uploads or whenever I go live on my streams. And that is everything all I got. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, we're going to be ascending to the moon. stay epic, and peace out.